You sleep 7 to 8 hours every night, but every morning you still wake up feeling tired, heavy, and like you don't want to get out of bed. That's not normal. And more importantly, it's not your fault. It doesn't mean you're lazy or lack discipline. It simply means your body is being misaligned every day in ways you don't even realize. And if you don't fix this, you'll keep starting your days exhausted, no matter how much you sleep. In this video, you're going to understand why waking up early shouldn't feel like a struggle, why coffee shouldn't be the first thing you need just to function, and how to get your body to wake up with real energy. The key difference here is that we're not going to talk about motivation or willpower, because those only work short term. Instead, you'll understand how your body actually works at a biological level, how small daily habits shape your energy, and the hidden mistakes that are quietly destroying your sleep without you noticing. This matters more than you think, because waking up tired doesn't just ruin your morning, it creates a ripple effect across your entire day. When you start with low energy, your brain looks for easier options, which leads to more procrastination, lower focus, and worse mood. And the biggest problem is that most people try to fix the symptoms instead of the cause. You don't need more discipline, you need a better system. And when that system works, energy becomes your default state instead of something you have to force. To understand why you keep waking up tired, you have to start with the most common mistake, believing that sleeping more will fix it. Research shows that the real issue usually isn't how long you sleep, but how well your biological clock is aligned. Your body runs on daily rhythms that control when you feel sleepy and when you feel alert. When those rhythms are off, you can sleep enough hours and still feel like you didn't rest at all, because your sleep isn't happening at the right time for your body. One of the biggest causes of this misalignment is light exposure at night. When you use your phone or expose your eyes to bright light before bed, your brain thinks it's still daytime and delays the release of melatonin. That makes it harder to fall into deep sleep and turns your rest into something lighter and more fragmented. On top of that, using a harsh alarm creates a shock to your system, spiking cortisol and putting you into a stress state the moment you wake up. You're not starting your day energized, you're starting in defense mode. And on top of all that, what you do in the first few minutes after waking up plays a huge role in how your energy unfolds for the rest of the day. Waking up isn't a switch, it's a transition. When you force your body to jump from deep sleep to full alertness instantly, your brain needs time to catch up, which is why you feel groggy or disoriented. Instead of jumping out of bed or lying there scrolling on your phone, the goal is to activate your body gradually. The first step is light. Within the first minute or two, expose your eyes to natural light by opening your curtains or standing near a window. That signal helps lower melatonin and increase alertness naturally. Then add gentle movement. Just a few minutes of walking, stretching your neck and back, or splashing your face with cool water. This isn't exercise, it's activation. It improves circulation and helps clear that mental fog. These small actions might seem simple, but their effect compounds over time. When you repeat them daily, your body learns to wake up faster and rely less on stimulants like coffee. If this is helping you, make sure to subscribe and leave a like so more people can stop starting their days exhausted. But here's the most important part. Everything we've talked about so far actually starts before you go to bed. If you consistently wake up tired, the problem almost always begins the night before. Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes. It's about allowing your nervous system to fully shift into a deep, stable state of rest. One of the most common mistakes is staying highly stimulated right up until bedtime. Bright lights, screens close to your face, and stimulating content keep your body in an alert state. The solution isn't extreme, it's gradual. About an hour before bed, start lowering the lights, reducing stimulation, and switching to simple, repetitive activities like light reading or preparing for the next day. Temperature also plays a role. A slightly cooler room helps your body enter deeper sleep stages more easily. And consistency matters just as much. Going to bed at roughly the same time every night, even on weekends, trains your body to fall asleep naturally without effort. These small adjustments might seem minor, but they directly shape how you feel when you wake up. When all of these pieces come together, you're no longer relying on random tips. You're building a system. When your night is set up correctly, your morning becomes easier automatically. You don't have to fight your alarm or depend on coffee just to feel awake. A gentle, progressive alarm combined with getting up immediately, exposing yourself to light, and moving your body creates a smooth transition into alertness. This system works because it aligns with how your body naturally regulates energy. Clear signals at night, a smooth transition in the morning, and consistency every day. When you follow that, you'll notice real changes. Less fatigue, better focus, more stable energy, even if you're sleeping the same number of hours. The most important thing to remember is this: you don't need more discipline in the morning. Energy isn't something you force, it's something you build. And when you build it the right way, waking up with energy stops being a goal and becomes your default. If this helped you understand why you wake up tired and how to fix it, subscribe and leave a like so we can keep improving your energy, focus, and daily routine.